I think some people at the back are still taking their seats, but welcome to Salford Quays, welcome to Media City. My name is James Cooper and I'm your host at Host, which is something I've never said before. But what a day we've got in store for you here, thanks to the organisational skills of the Pro Manchester Creative, Digital and Media Committee. I just want to apologise to the three women I stunned by coming out of the wrong toilet about 5 minutes ago. I wasn't trying to make a first impression, but I did make a first impression. And I know on these sort of occasions, everyone hates the housekeeping thing, but I've fallen foul of it already. So men, second door on the left at the end of the corridor, women, final door on the end of the corridor on the left. Yeah, the motifs and the badges aren't clear, as I paid the price for. Creativity is what Greater Manchester has always been about. It's what brought me here almost 30 years ago, and I've been lucky to work with some truly gifted and talented people. If I tell you my dog is named after Tony Wilson, you'll realise what an impact working with one of the area's creative geniuses had on me. Now, I was hoping there was a picture of my dog going to appear there. Is he going to appear? Is he here? I'm really started well, haven't I? I made a really good first impression. Wrong toilets. Oh, I do it. Right, okay, sorry. Gentlemen at the back, I do apologise. Wow. Yeah, this is Wilson, and he's beautiful, but this isn't about me and it isn't about Wilson, even though he got me up at 5:30 this morning for the toilet. So my morning this morning has been dominated with either the wrong toilet or the wrong toilet. This is about you, though. This is about getting the most out of the day and making sure our stellar lineup of guests deliver something that's stimulating, thought-provoking, groundbreaking, and hopefully at times also controversial or certainly spiky. So before we get things underway, can I ask you to show your appreciation to our sponsors, Infor Group, for hosting today's conference and letting us use these amazing facilities. Also Creative Manchester, MediaWorks, HGF, and Connective 3. Thank you ever so much for sponsoring. There's so much to come, but I want to mention that the team here at Host is offering a tour at the end of the conference, giving you the chance to experience their virtual reality trials in the Immersive Lab and witness the Game Tech campus in all its glory. Host is truly the home of skills and technology with 4 floors of innovation support for individuals, freelancers, startups and SMEs through to established businesses. If you want to know more, then grab one of the team at the Infor Group stand during the break. I certainly urge you to stick around and do the tour after the conference. It will blow your mind, I promise you, and give you a taste of real cutting-edge technology right here in Greater Manchester. Now, a big shout also goes out to the Fresh team at the Fresh Digital Agent, who are going to be creating a lot of noise about today's event across the various social platforms, Twitter or X, LinkedIn and Instagram. Please, please, please do join in using the hashtag CreativeConference23. This will be displayed on the slides throughout the day. Now, I've got to start with an apology. We're a creative conference, and those of you who are on your phones all the time, which is probably all of you, have realised there's no Wi-Fi here. We haven't turned it off because we're scared of AI. Peel have turned it off because they're scared of us. So there's loads of 5G. We do apologise that you haven't got a network, but as I say, 5G is going to, and it will save you. Please get involved. We've also got a fire alarm as well. They really are throwing everything at us this morning at 10 o'clock, so hopefully it's going to be after our first speech and before our second speech, but it is just a drill or a fanfare, if you like. But if we do have any sort of circumstance where there is a proper fire or a proper incident, we all make our way to this door on the right and follow somebody who probably is trying not to look scared but wearing a lanyard. Okay, one other thing to mention quickly, and I'm sure everyone is where they're meant to be today, but the event's being recorded. For those of you who are in our virtual audience, if you haven't visited our Watch Live page, we'll post the link in the chat now. This will give you all the links and information you need for the day. Okay, I know that's a lot of information and a lot of toilet gags, but there's creativity going on everywhere you look today, I do promise you that. Time to get things started then. And I'd like to welcome the Digital Strategy Lead from Manchester City Council, and someone who's passionate about the role of technology and how it can play in bringing about social change. Please make a very welcome to Sherelle Fairweather.
Thanks, James, and good morning, everyone. Nice to be here. So I'm Sherelle Fairweather, the Digital Strategy Lead at Manchester